Oh, well, hello there. First of all, thank you for clicking on this video. My name is Matt Hershinger, and I developed an equity guidebook designed specific for local government professionals. This video, first of all, is a kickoff to a series that will accompany the guidebook, and secondly, we'll be covering a few points just to see if this is the right fit or not for you. We'll talk about what the guidebook is, who the intended audience is, and finally, what this training in equity will emphasize. Also, I'll be developing another video for group settings in case you want to do it with a team or a department instead of independently. With that all being said, why don't we walk on over to the first set of PowerPoint slides. All right, let's dig right in. Equity from Interest to Action for Colorado Local Government Professionals is a summary of my best lessons taking a graduate degree in the humanities with a social justice concentration, where I research the intersections of equity in local government. Split into 6 sections for a total of 41 key lessons and themes, each page seeks to clarify and summarize a single point in as effective and efficient a manner possible. In addition, each page has an exercise to help reinforce the lesson for those who want to take it a step above and beyond. On the front of the guidebook is the logo of the Colorado Department of Local Affairs. This guidebook was developed in consultation with DOLA in order to receive oversight to ensure its quality and relevance. This video series is in partnership with the Colorado City and County Management Association, likewise to ensure that this material is vetted through professional channels. Finally, there are 2 versions of the guidebook. The color version goes full out with different shades, hues, fonts, and designs, intended to help each page stand out and really emphasize that learning this can and should be fun. There is also an accessible version that sticks to dark blue and black with more readable fonts, and overall a format that should be more neat and organized. I encourage you to use whichever version suits your interests and needs. This guidebook was developed with local government professionals in mind. The core themes and concepts we're covering can apply to any industry. However, the examples, scenarios, and exercises will be geared towards topics such as planning and land use, capital improvement projects, public meetings, code enforcement, and so on. Beyond this, the guidebook is primarily written for people who are already interested in learning more about equity work and who are not yet fully engaged. For those individuals who are well-read, experienced, and already doing the good work, this will serve more as a refresher. For those people who, for any number of reasons, are still skeptical whether equity work is necessary or appropriate or should be our priority or focus, this guidebook isn't designed to win anyone over. There are many other great resources that offer evidence, statistics, and compelling stories that argue the importance of the work. The guidebook is more about getting us to a place of action. Beyond this being a training primarily for local government professionals and those who are interested and not yet experienced in equity work, there's 3 other expectations on how this training may differ from others. First, this training aims for breadth. As mentioned before, we're covering over 40 key lessons and themes, clarifying them, and then moving on to the next topic, any of which we can dig in and gain more knowledge, expertise, and history over, and there's many great resources out there to do that. Second, this training is more generalized. We will not go into depth on specific demographics, whether based on ethnicity and race, sex and gender, sexual orientation, class, religion, ability, age, or other key demographics. In part, this is a matter of self-awareness. As you saw at the beginning of this video, I fall under nearly every privileged category, and whereas I hope I can serve as an example where this work can be for any and all of us, we also have our roles to play. And I believe that information about specific demographic groups are best shared by the people themselves. Not only this, but which groups will be most relevant in your community, department, or your individual work will vary, and is something I'll encourage you to pursue learning more about above and beyond what we're covering here. Finally, this training is designed to be flexible and convenient. This is done knowing that most, if not all, of the membership of CCCMA have very busy schedules. Therefore, each page will just take a few minutes to read through. Each video is designed to be about 5 to 10 minutes long, so you can tackle one or a few over a lunch break, as opposed to trying to cover these topics over a dedicated hour or even week. And that's it. If you like what you're hearing, download and/or print out whichever version of the guidebook you wish. For those wanting to go through the guidebook in a group setting, click on the next video. And in either case, I look forward to our first topic, context.